A new center in Jefferson County is ready to stop the opioid crisis in its tracks. Thank you for joining us for 7 News at 6. I'm Steve Moore. A new addiction treatment center is set to help those struggling with addiction around the Ohio Valley. 7 News reporter Aaliyah Keller joins us now live in the 7 newsroom to tell us how no one has to face substance abuse alone. Aaliyah.
Well, Steve, it's the very first day of the Pinnacle Treatment Center in Brilliant. The center has seen a couple patients and the wait list is already growing.
You know, I believe every day what we do is save lives, and that addiction is a life and death disease.
Pinnacle's Regional Vice President Chris Byers calls the Ohio Valley his home. It's where he grew up, and opening one of their treatment centers in Brilliant is his dream. That quickly turned into a reality for him today.
It's a special feeling. It truly is.
There is many Pinnacle treatment centers just like it, and they shape the lives of over 32,000 facing addiction a day. After working in opioid addiction for 20 years and counting, he's seen a lot and says it's only become worse.
And unfortunately, I've had to watch that problem grow across the country.
Dr. Dan Brown agrees.
Honestly, COVID has really set us back. I mean, we see, opiate overdoses are on the rise again.
Opioid overdoses are the highest they've seen in Ohio in 2020 for the last 10 years, and that's a concern. Breyer says the Buckeye State has led the nation 2 years before that, and that's where treatment centers like this come in.
The need is great. I always say I would love to go out of business for lack of need. Unfortunately, this disease is one that is prevalent.
Here they're serving patients with medication-assisted treatment, as well as clinical services, which develops their cognitive skills. Byers believes this works. He's seen it shape lives firsthand and says it can for others, too.
There is hope. I know a lot of times people feel hopeless and helpless in their disease, and they've tried a lot of things. But as long as you woke up today, you have the opportunity to get recovery and reclaim your life.
Now, if you're facing opioid addiction, medical officials are urging you to call 740-598-2054. Reporting live in the 7 Newsroom, I'm Aaliyah Keller working for you.